Hi, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just here to do your daily card from the Faulkner Tarot deck this afternoon. As usual, I'm doing this card later in the afternoon, so it kind of lasts you into tomorrow as well as this afternoon. So I'm just going to have a little shuffle and put the cards down so that you can have a little look. Thank you for joining on Periscope. Lovely to see you. I'm just going to have a little look, see what the cards have got in store for us today. Excellent. Card for today is the fantastic Six of Wands. This is really wonderful, wonderful card. This is the victory card, the success card. It's about, it usually tends to be kind of around action and around work, but in general, this is the kind of you're onto a winner card. So, it kind of is like a big fat yes to any question that you've got. It's a big load of energy. So kind of in the middle of the week, we're on that Wednesday feeling. Once we get over today, we're downhill into the weekend. So it's kind of got that really positive energy. And the daily cards have been quite up and down over the last week or so. So we're on the upslope now. I feel like it's all to do with the full moon that we've got coming up at the end of the week, Saturday, which is quite a conflicted full moon. I will be putting something up tomorrow about that, and the blog will be written by then and it'll be up. So I'll put a link to that on YouTube for you. The energies around all of the cards, daily cards, have been very up and down over the last few days, and it's kind of leading into that whole full moon energy. So just kind of bear with it, because it can be a bit draining when it's like that. You know, 1 minute it's like yay, next minute it's it's not so good. But today, just be grateful, because today is a yay day. Does have a really lovely energy to it, the Six of Wands. Very much, it is the victory card. So it's all about getting things done, being able to achieve things, getting the yes to your questions, making things work, really, having success. It's a Wands card, so it's active, all right? It's an action card. This is not necessarily something that just kind of arrives on your doorstep. This is something that you have made happen. All the Wands cards are about work and about action. They're generally quite fast moving cards. If you see a Wands card in a spread, then you can kind of know that most of the energy around that is actually fairly fast moving. So if you get a Wands card that's difficult, don't worry too much, because that energy will be gone. You know, it comes in, it goes out. Same with the good ones, you know. So make the most of the Six of Wands, because it's active and it's happening now. So make the most of the next 24 hours. If you need to get things done, or you want a yes on something, just go for it, I think is the general gist of what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way. The oracle card that I've pulled out to go with this is the seventh chakra, which is the Archangel Uriel. This is to do with your crown chakra. We've had the High Priestess card come out a few times over the last few days. This is a very similar card. It's to do with your spirituality, your subconscious, being able to connect with the spirit world if you're into mediumship and that sort of thing. If you read, it's about being able to tune into that kind of energy. Very much to do with your connection to what is not of this world. I think that's probably the best way to put it, because it depends on your beliefs. Beliefs are very personal, but this is kind of universal, it's spiritual. So if your thing is religion and it's God, whatever religion you are, it doesn't matter in terms of this card. Obviously it matters to you, but in terms of this card is saying you can now connect in with the spirituality, whatever that spirituality is that you follow, whether you believe in God, whether you have a more kind of this world spirituality, sort of connecting in with nature, connecting in with your angels, connecting in with your spirit guide, connecting in with intuition, all those things. Really, it kind of covers all that. It does a good job of covering absolutely everything. You know, it's not kind of doesn't discriminate. It's just it's a very open card that is saying to you, what goes on in this world is of this world. There's a whole lot of other stuff that goes on that you can't necessarily see with your eyes and hear with your ears, that is of a much more spiritual, subconscious, intuitive based stuff, really. And that can be different for different people. We all believe in different things, and that's the beauty of it, really. You know, the whole point of religion, spirituality, all that stuff is that it's based on faith. Nobody knows. Nobody really knows. So it's all to do with faith and what you believe in. And that Archangel Uriel, that 7th chakra, is talking about you being able to link in with the greater energy, your higher self, or whatever you choose to call it or believe in. It's just saying to you that now is a great time for you to use that energy to help you in what happens in the everyday, ordinary stuff that goes on like the earth plane, I suppose. So that's kind of what that's saying. 6 of Wands, very positive, active, successful. Yes card. It's being supported by the spiritual energy around you. So this spiritual energy is helping you now to make things happen on this earth plane. So it's about having a little bit of balance. Be very active, be productive, do what you need to do. Also, be ready to accept signs and messages from the more spiritual side of things that are going to help you in achieving what you need to achieve on the earth level. I always look out, well, I notice things much more now that I've kind of really been tuned in for quite a while. Things like angel numbers all over the place. You know, if you see 11, 11, 11, you know, 12, 222, 333, all those things really important, because they're sending you, that's their way of sending you a sign that this is happening for you. You know, that they're helping you, that you're supportive and you're supported and you're not alone. I will write some stuff about angel numbers and signs and things. Won't be this week because this week's crazy mad. But I will try and get some of that done next week. I know I keep promising it to you, but I will get it done and put some stuff up on YouTube that's a little bit more, not just daily cards, but actually talking about some bigger issues and other different bits and pieces that I've got some stuff written on. So that I'll leave that with you for today, because those 2 beautiful cards, lovely cards. Have a good day. Enjoy what's left of it if you're in the UK. Enjoy what's all the rest of it if you're in the USA, because I know you're a little bit behind us in terms of time. Have a really good day, and I will be back again tomorrow to do your daily cards again, and I will hopefully speak to you then. Thank you very much for tuning in. Bye for now.